Just sit here and wait for people to come in. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody here? How is everybody doing? I am finally child free. Hey, Doug, how are you? Don't have the baby today. I finally can adult here. It's been a little bit out of control lately. I'm going to be making noise. Wouldn't be my videos if there wasn't a bunch of noise. I'm making my, hello, Susan. I'm making my buffalo wings and garlic parmesan wings for tonight's game. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos. I got neighbors from across the street coming over, and so, you know, no one ever goes away from my house hungry. So that's what I'm doing. Going through and get my hands dirty. Feels weird to be able to make a video and not have to worry about my kid. That was totally weird. Been a little bit. So, how is everybody? Alright, I will give you guys tips. Just a minute here. Max, tip. Take. Come get a tip. Tip. I give my dogs the tips off of the chicken wings. I don't buy mine pre-done. I cut mine myself. It's cheaper. That is good for the dogs anyway. I feed my dogs part raw, part dog food anyway. So. They had a real treat the other day. One of my friends brought over a little quail that had been hit and not by a gun. So my dogs ate the bejeebies out of that. That was some good eating. Krill is really good. Sorry, I'm reaching over to grab more chicken. So that's all I'm doing. Just getting ready for the Chiefs game. I've got my cheese queso dip on. Went to the Dollar Tree, got some cheese sticks for the kids and some potato sticks for the kids, and then I'm making chicken wings. I tell you what, I remember being a kid and chicken wings were, I mean, they were thrown out. Nobody ever ate the damn wing. But now it's like they want to charge an arm and a leg for the damn thing. I'm like, man, we used to throw that shit away because nobody in my house ever ate it. Sorry, I gotta beat the hell out of this chicken. I need some good knives. I've bought many different types of knives, and they never hold up to anything I do. Maybe I just use knives wrong. I don't know. I'm rough with my cookery. Is that cutterly? Well, whatever. You know what I mean. Just because I can't enunciate it. Cutlery. There it is. Did it. Yay. Just because I can't pronounce it doesn't mean. I probably do use it wrong. I don't know. I just use it how my grandmother taught me in the kitchen, but she had that knife set that they went door to door with to sell, and that shit, I mean, you could cut through tin cans and everything else. Yes, I do give my chicken bones to the dogs. Vet approved, as long as they're raw. Because if they were out in the wild, they'd eat birds. My dog just ate a robin the other day that had fallen out of a tree. So, yeah, as long as they're raw, they can have it, but if you cook your chicken, they can only have the meat, they can't have the bone because it splinters. Same with ribs, but I don't ever share my ribs, so that's one thing I don't share. Okay, this one is being stubborn. This joint does not want to cut. I hate that. There it is. Got her. Took me a minute. So yeah, so I'm making mild buffalo, and then I'm making my homemade garlic parmesan, and everybody raves about that one. It's so simple to make. I'll show you guys as I'm doing. They do. Yeah, my dogs would too if I let them have it, but I'm pretty greedy when it comes to ribs. Now, the ones I'll probably let them have gnaw on will be when I thaw out those, remember I got that cow, so when I thaw out the cow ribs, I don't eat beef ribs. Ugh. I just cut the meat off of it and use it for something else. Here you go. Wing. Share. Bella, don't be greedy. Tank, where are you? Tank or Banker? No, you're still eating your first one. I'll hold on to you. I'll put one to the side. Don't choke on it, Tank. Here, take it and go. Here, Tank. Don't fall. Oh, Lord. But yeah, no, it's a treat. When Mama makes wings in this house, the dogs get all excited because they know they're gonna get some bone, and they love it. But I also feed my dogs things like calf liver, chicken liver. They've had kidney. They've had heart. I just fed them heart the other day on film. Because the guy that butchered the dang cow sent me some cow heart for the dogs. Oxtail, pig's feet, pig's tongue, calf tongue, you name it, they've had it. Alright, so there's really nothing special with the mild stuff. You just find a mild sauce that you like. I do like to go ahead and salt and pepper my my wings, even though I'm putting the sauce stuff on them. And I also use garlic powder. But you don't have to. You know, it's not something you have to do. I just do it because, well, that's just how I was taught. Well, that's how I was learned. Put it that way, because I was older. We didn't do this when I was a kid. Like I said, we didn't eat this part. We threw it away. If I'd known then what I know now, we would have had freezers full of those bad boys. So, now be careful if you're going to add salt, because some of your seasonings or your sauces have salt in them, and you don't want to overkill. I mean, I don't like to overkill. I hate salt. It's just I use very little salt in my food. I don't like salt. Bella, be nice to your sister. Alright, so now I put salt and pepper on my wings. As you can see. Aren't they pretty? And now I'm going to put my sauce. Now I'm not cooking this right away. I'll take these and I'll let the sauce set on them. And then cook them here in a little bit. These, like I said, they're for the game. So as long as I'm out of the kitchen before the first kickoff, I'm good. Who do y'all want to win? Y'all know who I want to win. I let them have that one loss this last week. Now they better get back to the grind. No more losses. I'm sure there's probably some Raiders fans in here. I'll forgive you. It's all good. So now I dumped my seasoning or my sauce in here. Now these are, I'm doing good, Cat. No, I don't, Suzanne, I don't. Was she the one that was reported? I I've been barely on. And then when I am on, a lot of times I'm distracted. Like I said, this is the first time I've been baby free, so that I could focus and do what I need to do. Let me rinse my hands off, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's going to be my buffalo. And I don't overkill on sauce, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in a pan, a shallow baking sheet, and I'm going to cook them at 400 for about 30 minutes, and I'll flip it and do another 30 minutes. Everybody's like, oh my God, you're going to overcook them. Not on my stove. You're going to have to look at your stove and see, but my stove, that doesn't overcook it. It makes it just right. And if you put it in a shallow baking dish on a rack, they'll get crispy. But unfortunately, I've got too many to make, so I'm not really concerned about them getting crispy. So then you just cover them up with a paper towel, set them over to the side. You can put them in the fridge if you want to, but mine defrosted today, so, well, part of last night and then today, so they're still cold, so I'm not worried about them. I think we'll be fine on that. It's cool in the house anyway, if the temperatures up here being as mild as they are. It's actually a fairly nice day. When I get done getting my wings put together, I'm actually going to go outside for a while. Alright, so the next one we're going to make is garlic parmesan. And the only thing you'll need for those wings is your olive oil, your Parmesan cheese, and garlic. Now, you can do minced garlic, you can cut your own garlic, or you can use the powdered garlic. Doesn't matter. Use what you want, what you're comfortable with. It all gonna come out tasting just as good. I'm gonna use minced, but right now I gotta find a bowl. So I can't really do nothing right now without a bowl, can I? Angie, you should have been ready. Yeah, I should have. But I'm never ready. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you know this already. What did I do with that bowl? Oh, here it is. Hey, at least it only took me a couple seconds to find my bowl. Alright. So now we're starting on the next batch. So yeah, no, I don't want the Raiders to win, that's for sure. I'm a dedicated Chief girl. I have some friends that are Raider fans, and I'll forgive them. But I'm definitely not. I don't like the Denver Broncos either. There's just certain teams I just don't like. I was born and raised hating. How's the wifey and Olivia and the dogs doing? Well, the dogs are good. They just got done eating some bones. The child, she's enough to drive anybody crazy, so she's with her mama. Because this mama had enough of her today. She's getting sassy. She's going through that she's getting, you know, and you guys hear me gripe about it and stuff, but I am happy because we didn't think she would get to this stage, this sassiness and stuff. You still don't want to go through it because I'm trying to teach her right from wrong and how to respect her mamas and do right, and she's not wanting to listen quite so easily anymore. So we're getting there. Like I said, she'll be alright. She'll live. So she's off with Mama. Mama's giving me a little bit of a break. I told her, I said, how is this a break? I said, I still got to come home and cook. She's like, well, but you don't have the kid. I'm like, well, I guess I'll settle for that then. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it wasn't long after those pictures were taken, she got chocolate chip cookies on her dress. I could have killed her. So now I got to take it to the cleaners and have them treat it and hope that they can get the chocolate chip cookie stains out of that beautiful white dress. Kids, if you don't kill them, you'll love them. So, anyway, so we're doing the same thing we did with the last batch. We're slicing them up taking the tips off. And then you do what you do, I do what I do. I give my tips to my doggies. My dogs love the tips. It's good for their teeth, and it's the calcium that's in the bones is good for them too. But I've also got my dogs on part raw. So if I don't know if anybody's heard of that or not, but you give your dogs dog food, but you supplement with raw. That's what we do. We supplement out. They take, what do I put in there? I put oyster shells, dust that you can get at the store. I put fish oil, unless I'm giving them sardines. If I'm giving them sardines, they don't need the fish oil because there's enough on it. I buy the one packed in oil. Eggs, raw eggs, cracked on top. Ooh! Whoever's going to eat this one's going to be lucky because they're going to have feathers. This one has feathers on the tips. My goodness. And I do a lot of ground beef, ground lamb, ground pork. They get a lot of ground. How have we done at the doctor's? Well, I won't have Olivia's test completely back yet. It's not looking good on her her auditory processing. It's looking like she could have deficit there. So we'll see. Like I said, it's all up in the air. Gotta wait until we get all the test results in. Those won't be in until November. Because they also did IQ testing and all that fun stuff. So I'm sure she'll be fine. I mean, we know that there's going to be deficits due to the fact that she was a drug baby, but hopefully we can overcome a lot of them. Sensory processing, that could be overcome with therapy, so we're not too worried about that. She's getting back into therapy. The IQ, that's the scary one. But, again, she can learn ways to compensate. Hi, Erica. You just caught me as I'm cutting chicken. Cutting chicken and rambling. So we'll see. The testing was hard on her. She had a hard time focusing. Which they see a lot in kids that come with, what she came with. So, I don't know. We'll just wait and see. All we can do is hope for the best. She's a good kid. Right now she's making poor choices, but you also got to remember that she may be 6 years of age, but she's really not 6 years of age. She's more like a toddler, just getting into everything. I still love my daughter, but there's some days. I told my son, I said, because he was like, oh my God, Mom, she never shuts up. I said, oh, now you know how I felt. Because my son, he's 22. What type of testing did they do? They did language pathology testing. What is that? Not chemical. Mineral? No. What is iron deposit? No. I don't know what that's called. Where they check the different levels of the minerals in your system. I forgot what that's called, but they did that on her, and they did IQ testing, and they did physical, occupational, speech testing. So she's been through a lot of testing, which is why she's being homeschooled. So she's actually doing really good on her sight words. She knows how to spell room, door, chair, bed, bear. What was the other one? My, M-Y. So the other night when I was reading a story with her, she said, Mommy, my, M-Y. I'm like, yep. I said, see? You learn your sight words, you can learn to read. So she's enjoying that. I'm not enjoying it so much because some days it's easy to get her to focus and some days it's not. Some days it's like today we did no penmanship at all today. Yesterday she was on target for penmanship. Perfect. Today, not so much. It was either her die or me die, and I decided neither one of us are dying today, and we just stopped. So, yeah. Let me give my doggies one last round here. You guys want one last round? Alright. Khaleesi, Tip, Max. Oh, you got the lucky one, Max, with the feathers. Come on, Tank. Tip. Come on, Bella. Tip. Alright, let me throw these away, and I'll be right back to show you how to make these garlic ones. Wash my hands. But yeah, no, I've got so much to get done before company comes. Been one of those days. And then I have my insurance company is sending some home nurse or something tomorrow. So that ought to be fun. Hear how much I'm not losing and all that fun stuff. Let me grab my minced garlic. Minced garlic. Here it is. Alright. Don't start, Max. Can I have one video that you don't start everybody going? Alright, so here's the recipe. Now you know I don't measure, so use your own judgment. Okay? We're going to cover, like pour over the top. I don't say cover, because there'll be somebody dump a whole bottle of olive oil up in there. That'd be a total waste. Sprinkle over the top of your chicken the olive oil. Let me get my spoon for my minced garlic. I forgot my Italian seasoning. Hang on. Italian seasoning. Where'd you go? Oh, who the heck put my Italian? Oh, put it all the way up there. Alright, here I am. I'm back. Yay, I know you all missed me. Anyway. So here you go. My minced garlic. And I'm just going to go over the top. Now, you're going to mix this with your hands. What kind of chicken? This is a... Oh, thank you very much. This is a... I'm making my garlic parmesan chicken wings for the game tonight. You know, to watch the Chiefs kick the Raiders' butt. Yeah. So, I've already got my buffalo chicken wings sitting back here. So, let me see if I can get you guys a picture here. Alright. There's not a whole bunch of garlic here. There's just enough, because I'm going to use my hand. Yeah, you'll have to, Erica. Hi, Bobby. What am I doing? I'm making chicken wings for tonight's game. So I've already put the garlic in. Now I'm going to set you guys back if I can figure out how to do it. Work with me here. Hey, look. You can see me. All right. So now I'm going to put my Italian seasoning on again. I don't measure. So you just kind of sprinkle. I just sprinkle it over to my taste buds. And then I'm going to add the best part. Bye, Suzanne. Thanks for stopping by. I love you, girl. So then I'm going to take my Parmesan cheese. Like I said, any type of Parmesan cheese you have, you want to use, whatever. Whoa! Hey, y'all, simmer down. You guys are going sideways on me. Alright, so now comes the part that most people don't like because you got to touch raw meat. I don't mind it. What sucks is when I'm here by myself, I can't get my hands clean. And, you know, I got to step away from the camera. But whatever. I don't care. Anyway, so here, let me show you before I get my hands down in here and dirty. Okay, so I've got my olive oil drizzled over the top of all of them. I got my minced garlic in here. I have my Italian seasoning. Bye, Suzanne. Love you, girl. And my Parmesan cheese is now here. Alright, so now, hang on, there I am. So now we're going to get dirty. I'm going to get my hands down in here and twirl this around. Now, some people choose to go slow. I could actually take these and put them in the oven now at 200 and go long and slow, which I might do. What happens if you go long and slow is you'll get a crisper, is that the word? Crisper wing. If you go quick, it's hit and miss. And if you coat it with liquid, it's hit and miss. Okay? Sometimes it's better if you're going to do, it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't have a dog barking in the background. Sorry, y'all. Bella, Khaleesi, shut up. So, sometimes I'll just do like the garlic, the olive oil and stuff, because olive oil is going to make it like a fried chicken. It's going to crisp it either way because of the olive oil. But the buffalo, it's hit and miss. Oh yeah, James, I can't get away from these dogs. If you watched any of my videos, you'll either hear a kid, a dog, a doorbell, something. Never fails. I could get up in the middle of the night to video record, and you would still hear somebody, something. It's just the way it is. It's just how it's going to be. So anyway, so I'm mixing this all up. And now let me see here. I think what I'll do, because I got 2 batches to cook. Alright, so I'm going to take a towel. And I'll put it over my thing and let it set. Yeah, I've got 2 Chihuahua mixes, a big old Jack Russell Basset mix, and a Catahoula Husky mix. So I got the gambit over here. I've got the menagerie. I've got my own Noah's Ark. Let me wash my hands off y'all. I don't want to get stuff all over my cell phone. That's the only thing that sucks about not having a tripod. I'll get one eventually. I'm just starting slow here. Alright, so you can do 2 things when you put these onto cooking trays. You can either just put them directly on the tray, or you can put a grate so that they lift up out of their own oils and it drips down. Makes it a little bit healthier of a wing, if you can even get healthy wings. Or you can use, let's see if I can get one out without making them all fall. These little things to line your pans with. To be honest, I have never cooked on one of these. Tess may have, and Susan might have, and Erica, you may have, but I have never used these. These were a gift, and I have just put them back because I don't want to ruin them, and I'm not even sure how they're going to work. So we'll try it. Worst case scenario, people tell me my wings suck. But do you guys actually think that's going to happen? Probably not. You love those, Tess? I hope so. Oh no, it don't fit in my pan. The dilemmas of a cook. This is not going to work. Okay, fine. We just won't do it that way, will we? I'll have to get my real stuff out. I didn't want to get my real stuff out. Alright, hang on, hold that thought. I'm going down. No, I won't say that because somebody in that room will have a dirty mind. I'm going down below underneath the sink. Oh, you're back. I know y'all missed me. I'm going to go ahead and put the buffalo ones in last and the garlic ones in first. So we'll go to 200. I was hoping to put them all in at the same time. I might still be able to if I find, you know what, I think I'm going to go 250. It's a good round number, and just watch them. As long as I get them done before I start drinking too much, we'll be good to go. Let me see what else I got. I hate that. I had planned to use one thing, and that one thing I planned to use, it won't work. You ever had those times in the kitchen? Oh my gosh, it drives me crazy.
You get going and you're like, crud, I forgot. Yeah, that's me. Heck, anymore, we're lucky if I even remember my own head. So I'm going to go ahead and coat my pan. Now, you can use the spray or you can use Crisco. I use both sometimes, and I use the spray when I'm in a hurry or I just don't feel like messing with it. Otherwise, I'll coat all of my pans in Crisco. Who said what? Missed it. Okay. Well, so far I haven't burnt myself like I did last time, Tess. Alright. So I'm not going to use these things. I still can't do it. I can't do it, Tess. It's going back. Can't do it. No. Those are got to be saved for special occasions. And while the cheese are great and wonderful, I just don't consider this a special occasion. Doesn't that sound mean? I'm so mean. That's alright. Let me see if I can get... I just got to thinking I might be able to get all of them if I do the drumsticks back, flip them each different directions. I might be able to use these two pans for my whole set. Angie, no. Yeah, I had to put it up. I can't do it, Tess. Can't do it. We all have that one thing that someone bought for us in our kitchen and we just can't bring ourselves to use it. That's me. I will. I think maybe when I make that big Thanksgiving dinner, you know I'm having that big Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody's coming to my house, so maybe that day I will. I don't know what for yet, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Well, I do hors d'oeuvres before I do the main meal. We're Italian, so we eat a lot. Well, shiitake. Dab nabbit. All my wings ain't going to fit in one pan like I was hoping. Alright, so we go on to the next one. Alright. Looks like I'll be making these in what is that called? In groupings. I can't do it, Tess. It's too late. I've already got the chicken on the pan. Nope. You'll have to wait and watch the next video. You'll have to watch my Thanksgiving one. It's not going to be on Thanksgiving Day. We're not celebrating on Thanksgiving Day this year. My wife has to work. So, if we do anything on Thanksgiving Day, it's going to be going to Golden Corral. That sucks. But that's okay because we'll have the good home-cooked meal before then. I'm like the go-to person for home-cooked meals. In my family, everybody's like, oh no, we got to go over to Angie's. I don't know why we were all raised together. Maybe it's because I paid more attention. Well, I didn't have a chance to even deny. I never had a choice. My grandmother was like, get in here and help me with dinner. I didn't get a choice. Oh yeah, garlic parmesan is my favorite. I like buffalo wings. They're all right. But now it's like they're trying to overkill it. They like try to make them so spicy. You got the habanero wings and all this crud. And I was just like, just go back to basics. Like my grandmother used to say, if you forget something, just go back to basics. Go with what you know. And I agree. Khaleesi, if you do not shush your mouth. See, and they do listen. They're like my daughter. They halfway listen. But my grandmother used to tell me that all the time. If you mess up, just go back with what you know. So, I try. Alright. Hang on a minute. Now my hands are all again. Man, that makes me mad. That I can't get them all on these two pans. Does a cook ever have enough pans? I seem to like never have enough pans. Never have enough pans. I'm going to use my cheap one. My little Dollar Tree special. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because if I put it in my casserole, they don't cook up as nice as I like. So we'll
put them in this. All right, hang on, y'all. Hold that thought. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get these thrown in here. I can't pause because my hands are covered in garbage. So give me just a minute to lay these bad boys out in their tray because my oven's ready. And then I'll show you guys what they're gonna look like before. You won't see the after unless you go to my Facebook page. Because I've got 12,000 hats going on right now. I've got my cheese dip cooking. I've still got the kids. I just bought some cheap Dollar Tree finger foods, and to try to ease them off of the wings, so the adults can have some. Because there are like 5 boys coming, and my daughter loves wings. All right, hang on, let me rinse off. I know you guys are looking at my ceiling. Don't look at my ceiling now. Hang on. That's why I hate chicken. But someone had already asked me once about my recipe for wing. Somebody had already asked me for my recipe of wings, and I thought, well, I'm making them today, so I'll just throw it up here. Hang on.
Here we go. All right, so this is the garlic parmesan. That is beautiful. And here's your half, and no, actually a quarter, and 3/4. And then here's the other bit of the buffalo. And I decided to throw them in the oven at 250, so we'll go ahead and start that. I'll have to watch because the one aluminum pan is going to have to go on the bottom rack. So I don't like doing that. I wish I could fit them all on the top rack, but that ain't going to happen. So I'll have to watch them. So I'll have enough time while these are cooking to drink, probably about 3 or 4 beers. So that'll be good. Let me show you my dip in my mess on my anybody else's counters look like this when they get done cooking? Jeez. You know, I'd never try to be that messy when I cook, but it never fails. No matter how much I try to stay organized, it just don't happen. It don't, because I get going, and it's like having 7 arms. I'm all over the place. So let me clean up a little bit so my house don't look so messy. Not that my house could ever really look messy. I spend half of my time cleaning. Oh yeah, no, see, Mama's got this. I'll show you. Oh yeah, the dishes are piling up, but guess what? This mama ain't cleaning those dishes because this mama cooked. The other mama, she'll be cleaning the dishes. If I cook, somebody else is cleaning. That's the law. And don't ask me where I found that law because I don't remember what book, but I swore I seen it one time. I swear it. It's in there. It's in there. If you cook, you don't do dishes. So I seen it. Yep. And see, my wife don't cook. So, I never do dishes. The only time I'll do dishes, to be fair, the only time I'll do dishes is if I'm doing like Christmas baking and stuff. Because a lot of times, like I said, I'm limited on my pans. So I have to turn them over. I have to get them out of my way. If I waited for Mama to get home from work, we might be all skeleton by then. Because she works for DCF, like I said. So she's out on calls and stuff. So a lot of times I don't get to see her until late in the evening. So whew. Hang on, Tank. You're gonna have to hold that thought. I got the smallest dog in the world and named him the biggest name, Tank. So, all right, hang on, y'all. I'm making you dizzy. If I'm making you dizzy, just imagine how I feel. Because I'm the one walking it. All right, so, I think I can turn this down to warm. I've cooked it all. All right, this is my cheese stuff. Just needs to be stirred through. It is just basically Velveeta with a little bit of milk and Rotel tomatoes. But I make sure that I get the mild, because I don't know if you've ever tried like the regular Rotel. They're spicy. And I wish I knew how to make my own Rotel tomatoes, but I don't have very many canned items that I go to the store to get, so I don't mind. I have a couple of special things that I go and get. That's not too bad. I thought about canning it when I make the rotel and the cheese, but I just don't know if you can do that or not. No one's been able to give me a good answer on that one. So I got a great big thing of nacho cheese, a tin can, out in the garage that I need to break down. And let me get that stirred up. Break down and can, but I just have not been canning with the little one. She's being a handful right now. She's acting out too bad. So my canning adventures will have to wait. All right, guess what, y'all? I've got it all in the oven. I can drink. It's drinking time! And my neighbors aren't here yet, so I can get my own beer. And they're not gone. Look. They're not gone. Look at all that beer. It's all mine. No, it ain't. I wish. If I drank all that, well, Lord, my videos would really be interesting. Holy crud. Oh, I did. I said I was going to show my wine off. Hang on. Oh, God. They got a bark. Hang on. Let me see. Okay. Where are you? There it is. All right. Ignore the mess. But there's my wine. I got, what do I got in here? Oh, I got apple, grape. Let's see, what is back here? Berry, and, orange tangerine. So, got those fermenting for, get over here, Thanksgiving. If I could pass you one, Erica, I would. Here, cheers. Pass you one. Oh no, that's family loveless. Family loveless. Say that 5 times fast. Jiminy Christmas. You guys thought my name was hard. But I would pass beers to all my friends. You know that. Neighbor across the street's been coming over. Oh, you got to work tonight? Oh, that sucks. Well, I'll have one for you and let you know how good it is. How's that? So, now I'm just hurry up and wait. And that the old saying, hurry up and wait. Now I'm ready for the party. Ain't nobody here. Damn. Shit. Oh, Lord. That's just my dog, Bella. Bella Rose, come here. That's pretty sad when you know each of your dogs bark. So how's everybody been now that I can sit down and read comments? I've had a hard time saying people's name on YouTube as well. Oh, me too, James. I like your name. It's easy. My name is actually very easy. It just looks complicated. Let me go shut my front door because I know my neighbor's not here yet. Is the neighbor here yet? Nope, he ain't here. So why are you all barking? False alarms. You guys are supposed to be my protectors, not my annoyers. Yeah, mine is Angela Chivaroli Kinlaw. And I've already told people basically why I had to do it that way. My Facebook page is I will, Erica. I've been watching them. My Facebook page is different than my YouTube page because if anybody's noticed, if you have a Gmail account and you're logged into your YouTube, whatever your YouTube name is comes up as your from on your Google Mail. And I do a lot of state documents and stuff being in foster care and working in foster care that I can't do that. So my Facebook page is Angie's Missouri Heaven. My YouTube page is Angela Chivaroli Kinlaw. All one word because they wouldn't let me hyphenate. But, so that's why I got that big long name. Otherwise, it'd be easy. Angie's Missouri Heaven. So, Tess, are you still in here? Or did you fall asleep on me? Did I bore you to death? Oh, Lordy. I know Bobby's probably still in here. He's just probably busy working on something. Yeah, now I have a chance to sit down and read y'all's comment and y'all quiet. What the heck? Yeah, I knew Bobby was still in here. Erica. Oh, it's the same? Okay. I'll look you up on Facebook when I get off of here. Now, family, is that loveliness or loveless? Loveless. I can't tell. Is there an I in there? I got a glare from my lights up here in the... I don't think there's an I, so I think it's loveless. I love using other people. Okay, yes. Okay, family, loveless. I got it. Sorry, it was these lights behind me. They're putting a glare up on my screen. I don't know if you can see the little halos around my face. I mean, we all know that I'm precious and, you know, godly and angelic. Not. But, so it's putting a glare on my screen, so it's hard for me to read the names. Oh, there. I got one on my eyeball. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. But, so now I just hurry up and wait. Story of my life. I've already cleaned my house. It's as clean as it's going to get. And I did pick up my kitchen. See? Mama's not going to like those dishes in that sink. Alright, Erica. Yeah, I'll look you up later, hon. You have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. I don't know. You didn't tell me what you were eating, though. Hope it's something good. Like liver and onions. I love me some liver and onions. Just I'm the only person in my family that likes liver and onions. There are those glares again. Now I look, I got something on my lip. Oh, egg omelets. I love breakfast for dinner. That's the easiest meal ever. Love it, love it, love it. The other night I made biscuits and gravy with fried potatoes and eggs. Love, love breakfast for dinner. I know, family, love liver. I was raised on liver. Love liver. Liver and onions, and it better have gravy on it. Don't come at me with no dang liver just on my plate. I'll look at you and knock your head off your shoulders. Everything's supposed to have gravy. With mashed potatoes and corn. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite way to eat it. I like steak. I made steak the other night. I don't know if I posted a video of it. I think I did. Yeah, I did because Douglas was in here commenting. See you later, Erica. Yeah, Douglas was on and he was in my chat. And I was making KC strip steaks. Yep. So, anyway. Well, I'm not going to bore y'all just by sitting here staring at you. I don't know how to have other people come up and do hangout with me yet. I'm still learning. Maybe I don't have enough subscribers for that either. That could be it too, because I don't have that many. I think I got like 100 and 150. I'm not even at 200 yet. I want to be at 200, but we're still working on it. So, anyway, well, I probably bored you all to death already. I will post pictures of all my food and how it turns out on my Facebook, Angie's Missouri Heaven. Please like, subscribe, and share. Love y'all. You guys have a marvelous night. And I might check back in. We'll see how many beers I drink, though. If I get to, I won't do it. I don't want to embarrass myself or nothing. I mean, dang. All right, bye, y'all. Mwah.